welcome back to another video on my channel. This one is a removal video from this set that I did a few months ago for the autumn nails. This is how they ended up looking, not too brilliant, and as you can see I'm really tough on my nails. All of the spider gel and stuff has peeled off. I honestly didn't help that off at all with my other hand nails, that's lies. But look how shiny they are still, and they've had a good amount of growth under them. Starting to grow out at the cuticle. All the spider gel's missing off of this finger as well. You can see on my thumb, on the inside of my thumb, on the inside of my index finger, where there's colour and gel and stuff missing, and they're looking very thin and sad. You can see that they're not looking too amazing, and I will show you why in a sec. But yeah, so imagine this is a client's nail. I hold the cuticle and sidewalls and stuff back, and I file across my own nails. And if I hold over the top for any reason, I file across my nails here. And you can see on the thumb how thin that's become. And it's actually so thin on these parts of the nails that they are splitting. And I could probably, you can see, I'm just trying to show you how thin that's become. And on the thumb, you can see that's so thin, I could actually peel the tip of that one off because I have filed so much. There you go, look. Bendy, not good, so they need to come off. Most people don't do that. I should really just wear tape or something like that over, but they do need a bit of attention, so I'm going to take these off. I'm going to start off with quite a coarse bit, and this one I just grabbed, I think from Amazon or something like that. Quite a coarse bit, and I'm just going to chunk through and take the acrylic right back down. So if you watch the video, and I'll put the link in the comments to the actual video of me showing you when I put these bad boys on in the first place, I did do a clear layer underneath the acrylic. Now that is to protect my nails, because I am, like most techs, incredibly harsh on my own nails, but also to give me something to file back to. And because I was using a lot of orange and red and stuff, and that will stain nails, because I use Wow acrylics and they are super pigmented and they will just have it. So always good to lay a thin clear base. So I've just sped all this up, and I'm going to let you just sit back and enjoy how therapeutic it is to get all this acrylic off. Should be using a dust extractor. I don't tend to use it for myself, which is a bit naughty, I admit, but that's why I'm super dusty. But obviously I do use them for clients. So enjoy, and I will be back when the acrylic's off. So now that that's all off, I'm going to use my nail brush and give my hand a super good dusting off, which obviously it wouldn't need so much of a dusting off if I used my dust extractor like a good tech, but I'm not a good tech, I'm a naughty tech, so I'm on the naughty list. Right, so they're looking loads better. Still a bit of colour on, but obviously with that really coarse bit, I'm not going to go any further than that because you don't want to risk going anywhere near your natural nail plate with that, because it will literally just rip through it. So I'm taking a file and just skipping over the colour that is left. I did get in a bit early on this file, and you can see that I'm literally just going down to that clear layer. There is still acrylic on my nail. I'm not using this harsh grit on my natural nail, but I did get a bit excited to get in with the file before I'd done anything else. So I'm using a fine sanding band from Wow. I love these. I love the little tub that they come in as well. They're super cute and they are really handy for storage. I love everything in its place when it comes to nails. Not like the rest of my house or my car or anything like silly like that, but nail stuff definitely. So I'm just changing that over. I'm using the mandrel piece, and you can get them from Wow, and they come in a set as well. The bit set from Wow is really good, really good. And just popping that bit on there, and then I'm going to use that just to skip over my thumb, just to get any little edge pieces and flatten that thin clear layer out. I'm just literally skipping around with a fine, and it's just the fine pieces. I think are like 240 grit, so they're literally just buffing. Basically, I'm just buffing and evening out, seeing if there's any like feeling with my finger, seeing if there's any bits that need to come off or come down a little bit, and just sort of evening things out really, basically. But yeah, like I said, I did get a bit excited with this because what I really needed to do was all my cuticle work first. So I'm going to brush that off. I just wanted to do the thumb really. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but when you're with a client, you get everything in the right order all the time. When you do yourself and your own hands and stuff, you just get everything out of order. So I'm grabbing this cuticle pusher, and it was a cheapy one because I really like my rainbow tools, in case you guys haven't noticed. I like my shiny sparkly stuff, but I found this one I think on eBay or AliExpress or something like that, and it's a flat one and it's really, really good. I absolutely swear by it. So I've got loads of these, and these are what I use. So I'm just pushing the cuticle back and then taking off any bits and pieces off of the nail plate, but I am also going to go in with a cuticle bit on my efile. But for anybody that doesn't use efiles for cuticle work, or doesn't use efiles full stop, because there's loads of you guys out there that don't, and that's fine, it's all preference, and one day I'll be in shot with a whole video, but that might never happen. So yeah, definitely have a look at these square ones because they're really cool. Anyway, so this is like a little cone diamond cuticle bit, which I love. I'm showing you how to put it in efile, which if you're efile trained you'll definitely know, and if you're not, you shouldn't be using them anyway. Anyway, we'll move on. So I'm skipping round the cuticle I've just pushed back, taking off any non-living tissue off of the plate. Very lowish speed, minimal pressure, and I'm pressing. It looks like I'm going along the plate, but I'm not really. I'm kind of in that gap, kind of pushing up towards the proximal nail fold. So actually I'm just getting the skin, like not the skin, the non-living tissue. You all know what I mean. I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. This is not an instructional video. This is, look what I do, take my nails off, give you something to watch, innit? So after doing that, I'm grabbing my file again. I'm gonna neaten up those edges because they had tips on, and where I have taken them off with the e-file, they've left a bit of a jaggedy edge. People often leave their nails to grow and then start to do tips, overlays, whatever. I don't. I always take mine right back down because my nails hook, not all of them, just some of them, to be ultra helpful. This is a medium grit sand band, super low speed, and I'm gonna skip over the acrylic, so just taking off them last bits of colour, and then I'm also skipping round the regrowth area, so right up at the cuticle where we have had the growth, we need to just skip that over to take the shine off. You're not putting any pressure on that, super low speed again, but we need to rough the nail plate up, because obviously I want to put another set on and we don't want no shiny bits. And we want to just smooth out that last bit of acrylic that's left on there as well, and get it all ready and prepped. How exciting. Right, give that all a really good scrubbing. Good brush. Beautiful, beautiful. And there we go, look at those. 100% better than the start of the video, for definite. I'm going to pop round with my cuticle nippers. Again, these I think were off of eBay because they're rainbow, and that's what I'm doing. So I don't nip cuticle, I just take underneath any flaky bits of non-living tissue. I don't nip cuticles, I don't do that. So yeah, any bits underneath that were just flaky off of the nail plate and unsightly, that were left over from the efile basically. So I'm grabbing my sanitizer spray from Wellbell, which is an alcohol based, like an IPA, isopropyl alcohol spray, and I'm just scrubbing up and down, and that will get all of your dust out of your sidewalls, out of your cuticle area, and that will also dehydrate your nail plate as well, which is ideal. And I'm just doing my hands to get them all dusty free, and we are ready to rock. So this is the finished result. Short, sweet, all done. You can just about see the line there of where the clear starts, so there's no lift in there, but you can just about see it. You can go back in and find that over again if you want to blend that in anymore, but these are perfect for me. So I hope you enjoyed the removal video. You can see I'm just pressing on there to show you how strong my nails still are underneath that, and that nothing damages as long as you use the right methods for removal and for acrylic. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun showing you, and yeah, that's it really. So thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And follow me on my other social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Just showing you my poorly bitten skin, because I'm a biter. Literally the worst kind of nail tech. Right then, that's pretty much it. That's me. And have a view of my bling. Okay, just stretching it out now. That's it. There is no more content. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.